Alright guys, this is a video. I'm going to do kind of a review, but kind of a rundown and a defense of this device. And it is the Alienware Alpha, the new gaming console that Alienware has put out. And computers are not normally my forte, as far as I can't rattle off a bunch of specs and a lot of things that some people can. But the reason I'm showing you this, the box, the device, instead of being able to show you the actual system, is because I'm using it right now to do this recording. And it kind of brings up what I want to say about it. Now, first off, if you go and you look, and seriously, just pause this one, go check out the ones on this side or this side, and look at the people. If you just do a search on the Alienware Alpha, there's a bunch of people that want to hate on it. And the funny thing about it is, they never show you the console, they never show you a box, they never show you any proof at all that they have it or try it. They just want to get clicks, and this is just trying to hate on something they haven't even tried. And to me, it's sad. They're claiming that it's a console killer. Depending on how you look at it, it can be. And that's kind of what I wanted to go over. I am able, with this one little box, which seriously is this big, you can throw it in a bag. I'm using it as a desktop PC. And for the people that's like, oh, well, it's not a high-end gaming PC, you're wrong. You can spend thousands of dollars to have a huge gaming rig, but you're gonna have a huge tower sitting off to the side. You can't move it anywhere. You can't really plug into TVs unless you just, take it out in the living room. You have this huge tower sitting here, so you can look like an idiot and use it that way. I'm in defense of this device because since I've had it, which I've had it for weeks now, it's awesome. I've been able to play everything from The Evil Within, Alien Isolation, Call of Duty Ghosts, Wolfenstein, no problems, which is the same games that the next gen consoles are offering. And what I want to get into is people that want to hate on this system are just spouting out specs, when without trying it, you can't judge it based off that solely alone. With this device, I have a full-blown desktop computer and a console that I can take from room to room or anywhere while I'm traveling, and it handles high-end games. And they want to bash the cost of it, and they sound like idiots when they do that too, because they say, oh, well, the entry level one is $550. Well, the PlayStation 4 is only $400. Think about it. Just for a second, think about it. You're spending $400 on a console and no games, essentially. When the Xbox One originally came out, it was $500, no games. Do the math on this, the games are about $50, $60 a piece on a console, and on the Alienware you can go on Steam, and the games, like, I got Alien Isolation for 19 bucks, The Evil Within for $18, Titanfall I got for 16 bucks. If you balance out the cost, if you actually do some research, take a little bit of time, you'll see that it's capable of playing all these games that you pay 3 times as much just to have, and your console can't do near what this thing can do. I'm recording right now. I do a lot of graphic design work. All my programs are on it, and this is the 500 gig version. I have the $550 version, so this isn't the super high-end spec one, and I've had no issues with it at all. Initially, the skin that it opens up in is a Alienware skin that's made to go with the Steam store, where you get all your games, but you can run it in desktop mode. So you have a computer, and you have a gaming system, and it honestly has ports. It has HDMI, it has audio, the optical in, so you can run surround sound in your headsets, and surround sound in your room. It has 2 USB ports in the front. Those are USB 2.0, so you want to run your keyboard and mouse, your wireless, little device for those in the front. But you have two USB 3.0s in the back. So for your hard drives, your external hard drives, anything that you want to run, at a faster speed, you have that ability in the back. But it also has HDMI out and HDMI in, so you can run anything else through the system as well, which Xbox One does. So you can run a Chromecast, you can run Roku, you can run another gaming system, plugged in through it, and it'll all link it up with your TV. So the device for $550, and you get a wireless Xbox 360 controller, so it's already something you're familiar with. It's really cool. It lights up. I think I can kind of show you in the picture. There's the system. It lights up where it's red there. You can customize it, so you can change the colors. You can do it there, and you can change the color of the alien's face. It's a clean system. It's small. It's lightweight. NVIDIA, it has a new NVIDIA chip that they got with Dell, and it's specifically made for this. So you couldn't build what specs are in here in your own machine and do it at this price. You can look online. People have tried it. They can't do it. And if you can, congratulations. But you're not getting the controller, and you're not getting the extra inputs and the things that you can do. And I hate to sound that way, but there's so many people right now that are bashing it that hasn't even tried it. They're doing it on specs alone, and they sound like an idiot. Once I had my stuff taken, I wanted something small enough that I could take with me. It can be put away. It can be locked up. This device has done it all, and Alienware did a great job. I know usually some of their stuff may seem overpriced, but I think they hit the nail on the head on this one. And for $549 with an i3 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, 500 gig hard drive, it's been able to handle everything I've thrown at it, everything, and I can't say enough about it. Check it out. At least, give it a shot. Don't honestly go on somebody's word. Sometimes you just have to see for yourself, and I love it, and I highly recommend it. And I'm not, wouldn't promote something that I don't feel good about. So I think it's a must-have. And thank you for checking out the video. Subscribe, like, and stay tuned for more.